Hello there, it's Jeroen here, and today I'm in near Birkenfeld here in southeast Germany. I decided 2 weeks ago that I want to live on a fixed place. I was moving from place to place to place, living at other people's houses, but I decided I need some more peace for myself, to go more inwards, to get better meditations, to get deeper realizations, and to find my true self actually. And a realization that came up again, that I had many times over the last years, is that you gotta do you. Many people can maybe agree that we try to figure out who we are, what we are here to do. And society is giving us many ideas what we should do. Maybe at the age of like 18, 20 we should study, then 5 years later we should work, get a wife or husband, buy a house, get children, and so on. And also for myself, I was feeling that I also had to do certain things. I was living in the temple for 1.5 years, and I felt this is what is really good to do, but it actually didn't fit me so much. So I decided to move out, travel around, live at different people's houses, and this way, figuring out what actually to do with my life. And I figured out after some soul searching that I had to go slower, like I explained in the video before, and even to find some more inner peace, to find my own place. I actually never had my own place to live, and this is actually the first time in 33 years of my life that I have my own place, not a student house, no, an own place. And this is very good actually to go inwards. And so yes, for me it's not a 9-to-5 job. It's not for me. For you maybe it is. For some people it's very good, for some people it's not. But everybody has to figure out who he is, because when we start to figure out who we actually really are, and I'm talking about beyond the physical aspect, beyond the mental aspect, I'm talking about the spiritual aspect, what is actually a spiritual identity, and we can figure out actually how we can serve the world, how we can serve the bigger picture, the universe, or if you believe so like me, God. And how can we serve totality? Because in this service we can actually find real happiness. But when we are only trying to find and join outside of ourselves, we can actually never find this deeper inner connection where we can find this real happiness. So for this we got to figure out, who am I really beyond the physical and the mental aspect? And when we figure that out, in what way can we develop this connection with this supreme power, with the supreme person? And in this connection we can find the real happiness. And for that we need to do some soul searching. And a place of peace like I have here, is very nice. And every individual has his own way of living life. And we are all our own special little snowflake. Like all these snowflakes here behind me, they all have a special own identity. They're all unique. And so are we. We are all unique. So no, not everybody has to, as I said, do a job from 9 to 5, or also not live in the temple, or study. You don't have to do all this. You have to figure out what fits you. Society made us kind of a box where we can try to fit all in, but actually to find out really what we want to do, we can go inwards. Many people also often try to tell us, hey, maybe you should do this, you should do that. No, it's like society coming also through different people, but actually by going inwards we can really find it. We can find guidance outside through gurus, through maybe spiritual literature, can help us to get us on the way, but the real soul searching happens inside, because that's actually where the soul is. It's in the heart. But often we try to think with the mind, and this is not what makes us happy. So when we start to go inside, we start to find this inner peace, we start to figure out our identity, who we really are, and with that identity, how can we serve humanity, society, the universe, God, whatever you believe in, whatever you like to serve. There we can find real happiness. Because happiness is only to be found on the spiritual level, because most people actually try to find pleasure on the material platform, because on the material platform we can find pleasure, but it's only temporary. But the real happiness is to be found on the spiritual level, and for that we first have to figure out what it means to be a spirit soul, and what is our specific personal identity, and in which way can we serve society, humanity, the universe, God, whatever you believe in. So you gotta do you, and you better find it out sooner or later, because the sooner you figure it out, the quicker you can become happy. And this is also what I'm trying to figure out now. I really feel a big transformation over the last week, and yeah, I feel that everybody can benefit from this so much, to do this soul searching. It's so important to continuously do this, to go deeper inside, because that's what life is all about, to go inside, because that is where we can find happiness. When you look outside, we find pleasure, but when we go inside, we can find happiness. And this is what we in the end all want, I guess. At least that's what I want. I want to be happy, and we can find it inside. So you gotta do you. And if you like this video, you can give a thumbs up, smash the like button, you can share this video, and if you have any questions or comments to share, please do it in the comments below, and see you to the next video. Hare Krishna.